Alpha, welcome back to the channel. Quick reaction for Manchester United versus Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich 4, Manchester United 3. Please, if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button, like this video, drop a comment, let us know your own thoughts on the game. And as always, I beg, thank you so much for watching. So, hello.
Am I here? Am I here?
It don't be.
Am I not here?
You are here.
I am here.
Oh
Yes.
boy, but your thoughts on the game?
United till I die, bro. You see this band? We die here. Like if you watch the press conference before the game, he did like set a head one give up. When they come to talk about injury.
Yeah.
He was even saying since he came to Manchester United, he has found it difficult to pick a complete team of his choice because of injury.
Yeah, that throughout last season, he couldn't even pick his preferred 11.
11, yeah. So you can imagine Manchester United traveling to Allianz Arena. For the past five times we traveled down there, we've not been able to get a win.
Yeah.
We played 5 there, we lost 3, then we get 2 draws.
Yeah.
Even with a better team. So traveling over there without no Messi Mount as a player of Manchester United, whether he's good or not, he wasn't there. There was no Amrabat, there was no Luke Shaw, there was no Wan-Bissaka, there was no Varane, a 5-4-time Champions League winner.
Yeah.
I think anybody who knows football without bias will also believe with me that it's a miss.
Yes, indeed.
It's a very big mix. Then, looking at the scoreline, truth is that the scoreline did not tell the true story of the game.
Yeah.
United, we are totally dominated by a fantastic Bayern team. A very good Bayern team this night, I must tell you. But that is what you get when you have a depleted squad down to injury. Then you travel to Allianz Arena to play a Champions League favorite like Bayern.
Well, Bayern that good though.
They were good. We were good. The first 20 minutes we were good. You know,
I feel Man United make them look better, Sha, in my opinion. But yeah.
Fine. Due to everything, since this season, that has been the trajectory. If you check Tottenham game, we played almost the first half. We were guilty of not taking our chances.
Yeah.
Then they came back second half. They punished us.
Exactly.
Against Arsenal, we were also good. We were in that game down to 70 minutes. Then Arteta made a substitution. Then they capitalized on that. They went to the midfield. Eriksen and Casemiro not fit enough to match with their speed. You know, it happened. Against Brighton again, we played the first 20-15 minutes. Their first clear-cut chance was their goal. You see, so even today, we were also guilty of not taking our chances. Then they got their first chance from Harry Kane connecting Loresani. That was the goal. The only good thing this night is that Onana has come out. He even went and he requested for a press conference.
Yeah.
On his own, he wanted to be interviewed. And he said, I am guilty. I was at fault. I am the singular reason why my team didn't win. I think that is what you get from a professional.
But to be honest, minus him being professional, that will not be facts, because that first goal, I feel if he chose to punch it, he would have punched it out. And then that last goal, in as much as some people go say a shot, but it was pretty much at him. A goalkeeper with a strong hand would just, set it. I don't want to call goalkeeper so go save that issue, but he just spoke facts.
Remember when Onana came, we had this interview and I told you something. I said, we'll witness things like this.
Yeah.
If you don't want to call names, I will call the names. Emiliano Martinez will make himself bigger. Yeah. We saw the game on several occasions. He only need to make himself so big.
Yeah.
And Onana has been at fault when it comes to the issues like this. He hardly come out from his line when we are under threat.
Mm-hmm.
Other goalkeepers, as you don't want to mention names, will just come rush out, make themselves bigger. The player will balloon the ball. But he gave the guy a chance to pick his points. And the rest is history.
How much of a role did injuries play today? And can we say, because at the end of the day, now 3 losses in 3 games, I think that's 10 goals considered in those 3 games. And I don't know how much of this is down to the injuries, or would you say, oh boy, guy, this season, even with those players, have no hope?
Yeah, nobody can say that. Nobody can say that. For Lamptey to win man of the match against Manchester United with Brighton, it was down to the fact that Wan-Bissaka wasn't fit to start the game.
Because if in as much as Lamptey win man of the match from that left back position wing play, he was dominating that wing. And though some people go still talk, say this Ten Hag football wise, he never really get them going. He gets some people who even talk for the viewing center, say, guy, even if Ten Hag played with all his players available today, that would have been a bigger lose himself, because those players probably won't work as hard as these players that want to prove a point. Like Reguilon today, for example.
Fine, Reguilon has been good, but can you tell me that a Wan-Bissaka, look at that second goal.
Yeah.
Look at the second goal. It can't happen to Wan-Bissaka. I told you during the last interview that what I'm seeing now when it comes to defense, I saw it last 2020 when we had Lindelof, Maguire at the back.
Yeah.
Wan-Bissaka cannot be squaring back when you are facing him. He doesn't do that. So long as this game today is concerned, I think and I believe and I know Man U Bayern the reverse feature at Old Trafford with Man U squad at least 90% available. It won't get this bad. We bought Amrabat for a reason.
Yeah.
The energy we are missing in the midfield. If Mason Mount finds his feet and Amrabat comes to play with Bruno Fernandes, we won't be saying all those things.
Exactly.
In as much as Mason Mount has not hit the ground running since he came to Old Trafford, it doesn't mean he's not going to play. It's a matter of time. I think he will play. So if Mason Mount finds his feet, just look at what Declan Rice is doing at Arsenal. These are all English players. Luckily for Declan Rice, he picked form immediately he came to Arsenal. Maybe due to his style of play, just coming into agreement with what Arsenal plays already, it was easier for him. If Mason Mount happens to, from now to January, pick his form and play what he did for Chelsea before he left, then Amrabat stable with maybe from Bruno Fernandes, people cannot just come into our midfield and have it all for themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think, in as much as injury is part of football, but I think it played a negative role on the side of Manchester United this night.
So he believes they are the wrong on
the understanding between Martinez and Varane is not what you can compare when he play with Lindelof. It's very simple. Even when people blame Onana, fine, people might think Onana is not good. But if you check Onana's performance at Inter Milan, because of the kind of defenders he played with, you can't falter him.
Yeah. To an extent, and you mentioned Casemiro and Eriksen there. On the long run, guy, I got move on from those people very quickly, because Casemiro, especially today, even though Eriksen was noticeably bad, but Casemiro own, even though he scored those 2 goals, to me, he was one of the worst players on the pitch.
This is what tricky players do to you. They fumble. Then they come out and do one thing to catch up the headline. Then people forget about how bad they were in the game.
Yeah.
When Man U bought Casemiro last season, some legends in football criticized that signing. But you and I understood why Man U signed Casemiro. It was down to a quick fix.
Yeah.
It was get Casemiro for a quick fix, then get an understudy of Casemiro.
Exactly.
It's very simple. Casemiro coming to Manchester United is just a replica of Eden Hazard going to Madrid. Hazard was finished at Chelsea.
Yeah.
Just like Casemiro at Madrid. So nobody can bank on a 30-something years old player going forward. It's not done anywhere. It's a quick fix. If you check the games we've lost this season, people take advantage of our midfield.
Exactly.
Take a look at Brighton game. Brighton, we are playing with our midfield, shooting the ball left and right, knowing fully well that our midfielders cannot meet up with their pace. It's simple. How come every game we play the first 15 minutes and we switch off? Energy. So if Man U can get Amrabat on a permanent base after the loan, then if Messi can pick up, if McTominay didn't go and improve in his game, we have Fernandes. The future is bright. If all those things come into play, it's all certain variables. It's not a given yet, but it can happen.
Exactly. And then surely, starting with this loss in the group, United are still coming out of this group, Abi?
I think the worst that will happen is if Man U fail to qualify from a group that has Galatasaray.
And Copenhagen.
In as much as we lost at Allianz Arena, I think 95% of football fans today predicted Man U to lose, even to lose with a bigger margin.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm going to count on this. We have Galatasaray to play on the 3rd of October. I think we will play better. We will have at least 1 or 2 returns by then.
Yeah.
In this group, all we need to do, aside BAYERN, get results from the other teams. That's all we need to do. If we can get a home and away against Copenhagen, I am just saying. I'm not being factually, and I'm only speculating. If we can get a home and away result against Copenhagen, then win Galatasaray. If we can get a draw against Bayern Munich, we will second the group.
And then
which will not be bad.
Yeah, it won't be bad at all. Won't be bad at all. And somehow, I still stand on my prediction that United will come out on top of this group. But we spoke a while ago about Lisandro Martinez and this temper. And he got him a yellow card today. On another day, that excessive anger and the afters, these days, they give people extra yellow card for that thing. He will get sent off.
Let's look at it this way now. I think you are a manager. You have a job to do. I was arguing with somebody the other day that if Mourinho coached Wan-Bissaka for like 3-4 years, he might turn Wan-Bissaka to a central defender.
Yeah.
He might consider it. If you look at what Rashford is doing at Manchester United, it's a matter of one-on-one meeting, coach and player in coach office. Mourinho do it a lot. Rashford will have a striker, play to him. We saw Granit Xhaka last season at Arsenal. A frequent yellow card player turned a decent player. All down to Mikel Arteta.
Yeah.
Those things, that nothing is here. I don't think Lisandro Martinez is more aggressive than Nemanja Vidic. But you must channel your energy in the positive direction. He's not even more aggressive than Pepe or Ramos then. But he always shows his anger when it's not necessary.
Yeah.
And it's something you can easily turn around. You need to have a one-on-one talk with your players. You know them. Tell them their weak points. Tell them to work on their weak point. We have the psychotherapists in the team. People, this is somebody's job. This guy is like this. Naturally, he's like this. You can only work on him with time. We've seen erratic players. We've seen lazy players. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
There is nothing there as long as I'm concerned. So it's a matter of you talk to him. Tell him what you want. Simple.
Okay. Finally, now your hopes for the rest of the season now, because it's not looking good and injuries are all over the place. But I see Mason Mount and I see Varane back, and surely there has to be a point this season where United bounce back from this current form.
It's a matter of injury returns. If my injuries returns, there is hope for Manchester United.
All right. Final thoughts.
My final thought is Man U must finish at least second in this group. I don't see Man U going to Europa from this group. Yeah.
All right.
I wish our injuries return as fast as possible.
All right. No wahala, man. We'll move. Thank you so much for watching. I beg. Like the video. Subscribe if you never subscribe yet. Drop a comment. Let us know your own thoughts. And thank you so much for watching. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg. Follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.